vibrations that I am receiving are not in harmony with the stillness of the vibrations that I am projecting. Something is going to have to give. The second hand takes to create the illusion of time, yet within me there's a raging silence that echoes from the depths of my soul, balancing on a triangle of perceptions of the past, present, and future. And still throughout it all, there's love in the Alpha and the Omega, the life and death, the light and dark, the matter and antimatter. Laughing out loud at people trying to knock me off my square. I suppose in love and war all is fair. Understanding that I can't be moved as they become behooved to find out it is not a square that I sit on. Instead, I am the cube suspended within the cube. When the silver lining in your clouds turn gray, leaving you unable to find your way, know that even the darkest nights are soon followed by brighter days. When the gloomiest clouds saturate your will to go on, cling to the energy of the God force from whence you come. Phonetically poetic synergy that wakes you from the dream that clouds your mind like anesthetics in this pathetic, magnetic illusion of this thing that we call life. Energetically fusing your consciousness with the source, also known as the God force, blending your darkness with your light. They tell me to hold on to my dreams, conjuring up melodic tales of serpents swallowing their tails as they encircle your mind in the shackles of hell, blinding you with the veil of the so-called Redeemer. Sleeping with the angels and dreaming of that one being born and placed in a manger. Fact or fiction? Which do you think is stranger? Brought here to save you from all the sin that is you, so you adorn them with all your hopes and aspirations and setting your spirits free. Freedom from what you were told of energies encapsulating your soul, turning your vessel from the young to the old as you keep your third eye closed, never to know that these energies and spirits are you and what makes you whole. Bestowed by the universe, more precious than gold, balancing the light and dark in your harmonic flow. As I float in your pure waters, I become whole from all that is you, caressed by the streams of your love and all of its truth. Crested on the peaks of our waves, passions renewed, forever meshing in the flow of your glow of indigo blue. I was born with 3 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth, stressing that I watch and listen more than I talk, learning the pains of crawling before I learn to walk. With you learning that compassion is the marriage of love with thought. Intimate without the physical form as if we've known each other forever. Joined together as we ride the current of love in all our endeavors. Able to stand the test of time and endure the stormiest weather, present in the moment as we shine bright in the night like the stars in the heavens. Blessed are those who know this love, for it's truly the gift of being projected realistic visions of what the third eye is seeing. The supreme being, reaching and teaching the alignments of the chakras and all of their meanings, harmonic vibration, breaking the tail from the serpent's mouth for eternal freedom. Invading your complacency with images of human toil and degradation, contemplating the inequities of the equations of life deformation, frustrating sensations, overwhelming aspirations of nations deflating the congregation of life. Examination into the world's human relations with education of some of the things that keeps us in the night. Standing at the pinnacle of the mountain of plight, governments falling by the wayside, excellent stage right, memories of past, illusions of them reaching great heights. It was all a fallacy to steal your natural moral rights. Words flowing with the potential to move your mind into a different dimension, existential in their approach, flooding your brain in a torrential current of all that is essential to bring you from the mundane and consequential to the exponential consciousness of your higher self. Influential without reproach, providential with the clarity of heavenly notes, preferential in our choices of hope, as we bask in the warmth of universal love's jurisprudential glow. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the night, my vision is clear with the illumination of my inner light. Fear flees my presence because my approach is forthright as I vibrate with frequencies of the singularity for our spirits to take flight. Waking you from the dream so that you can see all that was unseen as you helplessly cling to the pillow of false deities that hold your power in their ring. Shaking your very being in the consciousness with linguistic strings that vibrate on air when spoken to remind you are still kings and queens. You see, the dream was all to make you forget by planting things in your subconscious to gain control of your mindset, testing your willpower to a better destruction in the natural flow of our paradise so that we can become less. Think about this for a second. We were you before you were you. We were me before I was me. And we're still we, even though you are you and I am me. And we will still be we when you are no longer you and I am no longer me. Yet most of us spend most of our energy in this time and space trying to set ourselves apart from and gain control of all that is we. The conundrum of we. And still I write, and still I enlighten, and still I strive, still I thrive. But do you hear me though? Do you see our glow? Do you feel our flow? Do you wanna know? And we don't stop. We won't stop. We can't stop. Nah, we don't stop. I'm just saying. Thought I told you that we won't stop. We keep rising from the bottom to the top. Thought I told you that we won't stop. You got to admit this piece is hot. Thought I told you that we won't stop. We keep rising from the bottom to the top. Thought I told you that we won't stop. You got to admit this beat is hot.